Good, thanks. How are you? Today is Tuesday the 3rd of January, and we're off to Enschede, which is 7 degrees. So why am I saying Enschede? Why am I going there? I'm not in a great mood today. The lead story today is a bit upsetting, and I want to know how, and we're going to get into that story because I'm a bit because it's just nearby here that it's happened, and it should not have happened, and we'll talk about it and make sure that we see if we can get some logic and understanding behind that. So back to the other thing. Sorry, why are we in Enschede? Well, I'd like to go to Enschede because yesterday somebody had mentioned this. Firstly, Howie says this 6 hours ago. He said, "G'day, G-Man. Not far from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, is a little village named Blue Ball. Cheers, Rudi." Then I got this one. The states of Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania have all towns named Climax. And then Pennsylvania, lots of inappropriate names. And then I got this one from Giro Kant. That's very good. Rectum in the Netherlands. So I do want to go to the Netherlands. Let's have a look. And this is where we are. I'm buffering. Is anyone else buffering? Or am I the only one that's hit the buffer? Hang on. I need to do a restart. Oh, God. Nothing's working. Am I the only one that's buffering? I'll try it again. There we go. It's one of those days. So here we are. We're in the nether regions. For those of you who don't know where that is, well, we are there. Let's go on a little bit closer to the place called Rectum. There it is, Rectum. Looks like a lovely spot, actually. In fact, let me go a little bit deeper. Said no one. Let's get into the layers here. And let's have a hoff to rectum. Hoff with your rectum. Look at that. Nice little, from the Familie Eggerlink. They look like they got a nice little house, don't they? Where are they? They look a pretty little farmland. Maybe we go back a little bit. Where is it nearby? It's near a golf club. Near Kuhhurst. I love place names. Don't forget, we've got to see who was first. And if you got to come up with a nice little name, that would be a cool little name for you to come up with. I like that. So thank you. And by the way, the only reason that you are here, I don't know which camera I'm looking at. I've only got one camera. The only reason that you are here is because you want to know is who was first. Let's have a look. Here it comes. Boom. Wile E. Coyote. Cheers, Sir Rudi, G-Man, and the fine folks here. Okay, that doesn't sound like a place name to me, but I'm sure I'll have other place names. Make sure you hit me the place names because I like to look where they are because I'm one of those voyeurs. You know what a voyeur, what those people do? That's what I want to be. So that's where we're going to hit by. The Aussie 1970 says Coburn. I know you pronounce it Cockburn, but it's Coburn. But it is funny. Wiley just wrote, he said, hang on, Wiley says, boom, boom, at Gerald Porshman, that wasn't my first message. Messag. Well, it was. It's the first one that come. Or did you write something rude in there and it went held for review? I'll have to look back. Stoney put twat in England. You have to be first, people. You have to be first. That's the goal. You can't just keep sending me stuff. That's not how it works. Anyway, Rudi, how are we going? Cheers. Couple of days, mate. Do you want to do a stream together, Rude? You and me? Should we do one together? Just the two of us? Just the two of us. All right. Let's get into the rant. And we'll have a look at that story in a moment. So let's have a look at a couple of the stories. What is that thing doing there? That's the stream. Yes, I will be on. If you want to be jumping on the stream. Hang on, let me just turn that off. That's better. We're going to be jumping into the stream a little bit later. If you want to join, meaning if you want to join me like Jimmy did yesterday. That was so cool, from Barbados, which is in the Caribbean or the Caribbean. Anywho, Inmate allegedly stalked victim with 700 phone calls from jail. That is just horrible. That's terrible. I think he should go to jail. Oh, wait. He is. How does that happen? Again, people, you got one job. Seriously, if you put somebody in there and they are a risk to themselves, make sure they don't hang themselves. Make sure they do that or don't do that. Make sure it's not a suicide that happens. And in the same case here, people, you've got one job. Don't give out the phones. And how do you not notice after about the ninth, g'day, how you going, Billy? Or it's actually not Billy, it's an inmate stalked victim with 700, we don't know who, if it's a male or a female. Yeah, how you going, Jocelyn? Yeah, it's my first phone call, 699 to go. Oh, come on. One job. Search. The search is on for 2 mystery 40 million New Year's Eve lotto winners. Well, you see, I'm going to let them hang on for a little while. I want them to, 6 months down the track, I'll then go and collect my $40 million. But why should I get so excited about it? I've got you degenerates, you people, you good people, degenerates, deplorables, reprobates, and one pathetic, I think. We've got you all in here. Where is that person? How did you not? You buy a lottery ticket because you want to be able to not ever work again, and then you put your lottery ticket away and you go, oh, I'm not going to look for my ticket. Or I wonder if you lost it. What if that happened? What if you seriously lost it? How bad would that be? And you go, they are my numbers. Your blood type may affect your risk of an elderly stroke. Research reveals. How about science alert? It's not your blood type. How about what we now inject into the blood that makes it more susceptible of you getting an earlier stroke? Can you see what they're trying to do? Can you see it? I'm sure you can see it. What they're trying to do is that they go, check your blood type. You are an A, an O, you're an XY, you're a X. See what they're doing? They're saying, oh, you're double A. Or is that a battery? You're triple A. Is that a battery too? I have no idea about blood types. Are you an A? Are you an O? Are you an O positive? Are you B positive? I have no idea. Are you an A? Yes, I am. Well, you're susceptible of an early stroke. Really? You don't think it's got anything to do with the jibbity jab? It's got nothing to do with the jibbity jab. You sure? Yep. We're sure about that. That's why we're gonna now punch this narrative. So everyone, all the oldies will be sitting back going, "Oh no, I'm like 61 years of age. My blood type is O positive. Looks like I'm on the horizon for an early stroke." This seriously. P-U-double-L-S-H-I-T. That's bullshit. That's it. Chef says word of the year is gaslighting. And Pub Test says, that pic of the blood is solid. Why isn't it running down? True. You've got good eyes. That's so true. What the hell's going on there? What sort of blood is that? Or was it sort of like he said, turn it to the side, click, and it didn't get a chance when he took the photo? You guys are good. Coagulant. That's what it is. Look at that. You're very good. You're very smart, you people. It's cherry jello. It is. Baggage handler sucked into plane engine.
Attention. The bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed. That's definitely some bullshit.
I don't know. Oh, come on. How fast do those turbines have to be going before you're actually sucked in? Like a baggage handler. I know the baggage handlers here in Australia aren't the best, where they smash your bags everywhere. But do you really think, again, in the back of your head, like I know a lot of people will be reading this and going, that's a horrible story. That's a horrible story if it did happen, but I just don't believe it happened. Please help me. American Eagle. Is that even an airline? How fast would that turbine have been going? I did read into the story, and it did say that the baggage handler was too close to the turbines. Come on. Where's your health and safety? Let's not talk about health and safety when you get to helicopters, please. Rob Talbot, you can get sucked in very easily. It's a powerful draft. Yes, it can, and it does happen. A Navy got sucked into a jet, and it's on YouTube. And it's an expensive TikTok. Wow. Yes, it has happened. The engines have gotten huge. Okay. All right. I feel like I need to do an apology video. Hang on. Earlier today, I mentioned that this story here was bullshit and that the baggage handler had got sucked into the plane engine. I would like to unreservedly apologize from the heart of my bottom that this story is in fact true. I can't believe that. But all right, I get it that you can get, like I do know that they have to, but where's your occupational health and safety? It's like, Gary, yeah mate, don't go collecting bags yet. The engines haven't shut down, but I'm keen. No Spin says almost credible. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I knew a gut. I knew a gut who wandered into a rear rotor of a chopper. Yeah, well, I do too. Didn't what's the golfer's name? He walked in front of the plane and got his arm. Not Jack Nicklaus, Jack Newton. I don't know. One of those. Dung is fun. I got. Dung is fun said I got sucked into having a girlfriend. That was her fault. I had to read that twice. Birds get sucked in and take down aircraft. I know that. Oh, your apology is what I meant. Thanks, No Spin. Billy Blog said he got sucked in by propaganda. All right, enough on that story. I just still don't believe it. If it is, it's sad. It's sad. Jimmy from Philly. Small raid from channel incoming. Lumpy skin disease edges closer to Australia. Can you all just do this right now? Can you all just feel around? Just the men first. If you men can just all feel around. Oh, hang on. There's a bit of lumpy skin down there. It doesn't have to. It's not edging closer into Australia, but hang on. Oh, there's a bit of a lump there. Oh, there's a. Okay, ladies, your turn. I would like you to start feeling around. In fact, there's a bit of a, if you feel that little bump on the back of your head, if you do that, there's a little bump on the back. That's called the bullshit detector. You've got to have one of those. I've got 2 lumps. Beck Rock, hello, here from Jimmy from Philly. Hello, Beck Rock. It's nice to see you. But lumpy skin, people. Oh, it must be hot outside. I haven't told you the weather outside, but it must be hot. Just see if you can hear this. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's just one long cicada. Big long, that's when you know it's hot. The cicadas are out and it's hot out there. Look at my ADD just kicking in. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, May, 95% protection. June, 70% protection. July, 50%. August, no protection but reduces the spread. September, doesn't reduce the spread but reduces severity. October, doesn't reduce severity but reduces hospitalizations. November, doesn't reduce hospitalizations but you aren't going to die. December, you die but you go to heaven. It's just been one big shit show, hasn't it? Like the whole thing has been one big shit show. And this was their chance. This was their chance to see how many people would be sucked in, bad choice of words, given the last couple of stories, how many people would be sucked into complying. That's what the goal was. And now they've kind of like worked out that not too many people were complying, or they thought that they would get rid of all those vials, and then they'd have to think, now, what are we going to do for 2030? We're going to have to do this again. But I wonder how many people will take the bait. Isn't it the old saying, what is it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Or as I remember George Bush saying, it's like the old saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't fool the fools. Fools twice is a fool. You know what I mean. Oh, here we go. I didn't ever punch into this story because I couldn't, because it was protected behind a paywall. But this doctor here, is that her name? Doctor here or Doctor Who? Doctor lists 5 body parts that people aren't washing correctly. Okay, go. I want you to tell me the 5 body parts that you aren't washing correctly. I'll go 1. Ears. See? I'm clean. There's a lot of... You can't see it on your end, but I've got a lot of held for reviews that you can't see. It sounds like can't. Navel. Rob Talbot says navel. Navel? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Crystal says Gina. Like, as in your girlfriend Gina. Gina, come over here. Mouth? Do you wash your mouth? Pacer26 says man pickle. Oh, back is hard to reach. No, don't you just do what cows do and you put a little loofah? Don't you put a little loofah and you rub yourself on the loofah? You guys are funny. I think it would be I'm going the inside of your toes. I don't know. I'm making it up. David says feet. Jimmy from Philly says she's got dirt on her face. She does. It's 5 body parts. Like, seriously, I'm 61 years of age. If I haven't washed those body parts in the 61 years, they would be rancid. They would be so horrible. It's like the story I did yesterday. For the 97 people who are on, if you weren't on yesterday, there was a woman who left a tampon inside of her, well, not outside of her, inside of her for 2 years. 2 years. Maybe she should wash that. Too funny. Oh, Shadow Man says the cheese machine. Teresa says, loofah doesn't make my arm longer. All right, enough. Oh, not another one. Qantas plane turns around mid-flight as major airport descends into chaos. Look where it's gone. It was off, I think it was off to Manila. We'll have a look at this story because I did punch into it. But it's gone all the way from Sydney. It's heading up towards Manila, which is the right path. That's a good path. It gets past. It even gets into the strait, the Torres Strait. Is that the Torres Strait up there? Gets into the Gulf. Sorry, the Gulf of Carpentaria. It gets up into there, and it goes. Rather than going just to Darwin, we'll go all the way back down to Sydney. So that would already be, I'm guessing, about a 3-hour flight. That's already about a 3.5 hour flight. Turned it around, come all the way back down to Sydney. What is wrong with you? A Qantas flight to Manila in the Philippines has been turned around on Sunday after local authorities cancelled flights because of air traffic chaos at the city's airport. Flight QF19, Sydney to Manila, departed about 12:30 p.m. and a Qantas spokesperson said it was turned around after 3 hours because of a power outage that affected air traffic control system at Ninoy Aquino International Airport, also known as Naiya. Seriously, one job, people. How hard is it just to go to Darwin or Cairns or Townsville or Rockhampton or Brisbane? But no, you go all the way back to Sydney. One job. You're idiots. Seriously, you're idiots. Happy New Year to those people. Oh, this story here. Excuse me. This story here. So in Victoria, New Year's Eve, like seriously, police, you have one job. So the story here now in Victoria was a whole bunch of New Year's Eve revelers had grabbed a couple of police officers and said, "Hey, police officers, how about we put you in a trolley and we'll wheel you around and we'll have a bit of fun." Like, I don't want my police officers to be having fun when they're on the job. I don't want nurses to be doing TikToks. I don't want police officers to be doing TikToks or jump. Oh, come on, G-man. Settle down. Let them have fun. Not on my pay, they're not. Not on my taxpayer. Not on my taxpayer dollars. Not on my taxpayer dollars. I'm paying for them not to have fun. You're not to have fun. I want you to help people when they're in need, not to jump on there. Victoria Police said it was aware of the video. Police have identified the officers involved and the matter is being addressed. Well, it better be, a spokesperson told 3AW Drive. Victoria Police are supportive of members' positivity or positively engaging with the community, but not at the risk of their own safety or other road users. It's got nothing to do with safety, their own safety or road users. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got everything to do with that they are on the job. And when they're on the job, they are to do police work. That is your job. You're not there to have fun. You're to protect us and ensure that we continue to have fun. In fact, I think people, I have got some police footage in here. I do. Hang on, here we go. The police trolley, there it is. Headphones, G-Man. There's no sound. But there it is, look at this. What are you doing? There's sound. No one wants you to have fun. I don't want you to have fun. Stop it. Stop it. Look, even a police officer is videoing. There's another, I didn't even realise that. Oh, look at her. Oh, yeah, that's it. So there we have, there's your diversity gone mad. There's diversity for you, diversity and inclusion. Rather having good police officers who are there to protect you and I so that we don't get into any sort of strife, we have now 2 female police officers, because all in the name of diversity and inclusion, who are just thinking, well, I'm not hard and tough enough to be able to look after criminals, so what I'll do is that I'll have fun. Oh, but gee, man, they're community police. We've got to see if we can get the police now to have some sort of normalcy. You know what the word is. Because the last 3 years we've been horrible to the public, and so we want to show them that we are human. I don't need you to show me that you're human. I need you to do your job properly. Don't shoot rubber bullets at us. Don't hit us with batons when we're just out there trying to protect ourselves. Don't pull us off the beach. That'd be fun though. Don't pull us off the beach when we just want to have a day at the beach. And hey, don't be doing that. So stop it. Stop it. You heard it first here on the Rant. Okay. Now, this is a really, really sad story here. I'm going to play the newsreel that comes with this. And it is really sad. When I heard about this yesterday, I just thought in the first thing that I thought in the top of my head was, how does this happen? So you'll hear from the news report that one aircraft was taking off. And I'm thinking that this is the aircraft that was taking off, and another aircraft or helicopter was coming down, and that aircraft had landed safely. And look at that. That is just, it's horrible. So let's have a look at the news story that goes along with this one here, people. And we might talk a little bit about it.
We begin with some breaking news, and a horrible story is developing out of the Gold Coast this afternoon, where at least 4 people have died after 2 helicopters collided near SeaWorld. Let's bring in our reporter Yasmin Bennell. Good afternoon to you, Yasmin. What more do we know about this?
Afternoon, Jane. What we know is at least 13 people have been caught up in a multiple helicopter accident here at the front of SeaWorld in the Broadwater. Now, 13 people were involved. At least 6 have been taken to hospital and 4 have been confirmed dead. Now, it's unsure exactly what caused the crash. What we do know is both helicopters are believed to be owned by SeaWorld. Now, as you might be able to see behind me, the RACQ chopper is here. All other patients are being taken via helicopter to hospital. And Jane, it's just very, very sad scenes here today. Not a good start to the new year at all. As I said, what we do know, 13 people were involved. 6 have been taken to hospital and 4 have been killed.
Yeah, developing story there on the Gold Coast, and plenty of questions still remain unanswered.
Yeah, plenty of questions still remain unanswered. I think the major question I think we're all asking is that, how does something like that happen? As you know, I'm not a pilot. I'm not an aircraft engineer. I don't understand about air traffic controlling. But what I do understand is that you're in a machine. Do you not look at your peripherals? I mean, I don't even know what sort of aircraft that is. I'm not sure whether that's it. If 13 people are in hospital, That tells me that you had 7 and, well, what did you have in one? How many did these aircrafts take? Help me out, people. Do they take like 8 people? Because that would be 16 in 2 aircrafts. 13 were taken to hospital. It's just incredible. I mean, do you not look around? Do you not kind of like go and talk to hey, just coming into landing here at SeaWorld, making my approach, I'm like 30 seconds away. And then the other one's going, am I clear to take off? Am I clear to take off? You know, am I good to go? Does one not see the other? And then this sort of thing happens. R says, I will wait for the air accident board to come to its findings before speculating. Yeah, I want to do the same. Michelle says, yes, they do talk to each other. Jimmy from Philly says, apparently 3 people out of 13 weren't injured. So 16 on the aircraft, so 8 in each. Yes, we will have to wait for the report to come out from CASA, which is the Civil Aviation Safety Association of Australia, something like that. Chef says, yeah, where was traffic control in all of that? I don't think there is traffic control with helicopters. Maybe somebody will be able to help me with that. This is SeaWorld, so SeaWorld is just off the Broadwater. In fact, can we do this for let's just do this for a second, people. I might, because I know I can do this, because I'm good at it. I'm going to type in here, Gold Coast. There we go. Let me just type in Gold Coast so that you can have a look, so you can get a good view of where we were. So Gold Coast, excuse me, and we're looking for SeaWorld. So, gosh, stop all that stuff. I'm going to come down here further. Surfers Paradise. So we're coming up down further. There we go. It's coming up closer. Sheraton. Oh, here we go. Sheraton. And now here's the Sheraton here, Palazzo Versace. And now here's SeaWorld up in here. So if you can have a look at where SeaWorld is, this is where the helicopters would have taken off. In fact, we might go down a bit further because I'm thinking SeaWorld had its... let's go down a bit further here. There we go. And I'm just trying to look for, if somebody can tell me where the heliport was, so where they would have taken off. I'm thinking it should have been... because I know there's one at Marina Mirage, but I know also at SeaWorld they would have taken off somewhere here. Is that the heliport? There it is there. Is that it there? I think that's it there. There we go. So here we go. There's the takeoff point, and I think where it landed or where it might have crashed is on this point over here. So there it is in SeaWorld, people. That is just a horrible situation that has occurred, that has happened, and we hope it never happens again. And like I said, I'm not too sure. What are some people saying? Michelle says down a bit. Yeah. I think, Michelle, what you were thinking of. Let me just bring this one up, and let's go into here, down a bit. Yeah, I think what you were thinking of was maybe the Marina Mirage. Now I might go back into that. Let me just go back into maps, and let me see if I can show you something. There is another one if we go down further. Whereas let me just hang on. Surfers Paradise. Hang on, I've gone too far. The Sheraton. So we were up here before. Now there is another one here where a lot of the aircraft do take off, and it's at the end port here. Palazzo, I think a little bit down further. It's in here. I'm looking. There's got to be a helicopter point right in here somewhere while watching. Yep. Hang on. Where is it? Is it on the next one? No, it's in here somewhere. I think it takes off there. There it is. Yeah, there's the other one that takes off. Yeah, so I know that one. So that's a little bit different to where we were looking before. So if I scroll out, this is what we just saw in here. And there's the other one that was up there. So I think it's this one up the top here. It's this one up the top here, not the one down the bottom here that I think that we were both thinking, which is a bit different. And yeah, I think we might have to wait till the reports come in to see what actually happened. It's a horrible situation. Jive Fool says, it's a sad story, but going to a zoo is crap. I totally agree with you there. Stoney says, yeah, H marks the spot. Absolutely right. Lee Williams, you did your live stream the other week, not far from there. That's correct. What does Spook say? Interesting, Shadow Man. Spook is on his way back to Michigan. So he leaves today. He's on his way. I think helicopter flying and aircraft flying, although we're talking about flights, I think very different rules and regulations. I'm not too sure. I mean, I have no idea. Rob says it's less than $50 Australian per scenic trip from SeaWorld. So if you got the pilot is one, so that's what is that? 7 5s are 35. You're making $350 on one flight. It's a 20-minute flight. I think that's what it might be. Anyway, it's hard. It's hard to think. It's hard. Teresa says, Grand Canyon in the US has helicopter rides and wrecks. No air traffic control, visual only. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that exactly. What's that one say? You have a chance of gliding a plane and helicopters just drop out of the sky. In fact, Mopar Master, I don't know too much about helicopters, but I do have a mate who is a helicopter pilot from out of the Whitsundays, John Anderson. And what part of the training is that they just shut the engines off and you can actually rotor it down. It does give it a bit of a bump when you hit the end, but you can rotor it still on the way down. So it doesn't glide like an aeroplane, but it does still keep its, what do you call it? The force, it still keeps it that. David Stankham says, that isn't true about them not gliding. They can auto-rotate. That's exactly what we were saying, or what I was saying. Like I said, I don't know too much about what happens, but the little that I do know, and that's why I think we will wait to see what the report says when it comes out, because I think it's important that we have a look. So, time to reflect, eh? Time to reflect. And what a horrible way to start your new year. Like, Happy New Year. And let's go on a helicopter flight. We're up on the Gold Coast, the beautiful Gold Coast, and have a look at the scenic parts of the coast. And you spend your $50 or your $150 and you go for your flight. And then this happens. And I was reading a story earlier that there was a couple who were just waiting for the next flight. And they were videoing it as it was coming down. Oh, look at this. This is our next flight that's coming. And witnessed the whole lot. All right. I think we need to get into this for a minute, and I need to bring up Dan. Say it. Say it, Dan.
Pissed off tonight. You take a breather. I'm a little pissed off tonight.
Yeah, we're a little bit pissed off about a lot of things. A lot of things. All right. All right, people. So let me put this on here. Control V. If you want to have a chat, I've got the StreamYard link again. Just click onto that. And if you like to have a chat, we can certainly have a chat. We can talk about things. I just noticed my producer is awaiting in the background, ready to bring people on. But I do have a couple of funny videos that we should look at as we're taking a bit of a break, because that, my friends, was the end of the rant. And we need to have a look at a couple of cool little one jobs. Let's have a look at some one jobs, people. We haven't done one jobs. And that's not one job. This is one job. Here we go. Employees must wash anus before returning to work. One job. People, it's not that hard. A friend ordered a picnic cake and gave the woman a thumb drive with the picture she wanted to use. Can you put what's on the thumb drive on the cake? Sure, I can do that. One job. You had one job, Kat. One job. See? These are all the ones that we love. College of Architecture and Planning. Yep. Really? I wonder if that's BS. People write congrats because they can't spell congratulations. No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies. That's too funny. All right, there's somebody else on. Somebody at Silas. I think Silas is on. Silas, I'll come on in a second. I'm just going to do two more. Stressed spelled backwards is dessert. It is. Is it? Something like that. No, it's not. Desserts. Last one. Do not stack, 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 do not stack. And that, my friends, is how easy it should be. Let's go back into here. Now, I do think I've got somebody waiting in the wings, and we're going to have somebody coming on. We're going to have a bit of a chat. And we've also got Jimmy from Philly, who is also going to be waiting in the wings. But we've got the first person on. Let me bring up StreamYards. Here we go. Hoping the StreamYard thing will, of course,
it's all
work.
falling apart, man.
It's all falling apart. Wait 2 seconds. I haven't got... Apart. Just wait 2 seconds. Why isn't that? There we go. That's... Oh, sorry. Hang on. I can't see you. StreamYards. I think I need to... StreamYards. Let's go there. Here we go. Show guest. There we go. Silas, how you going?
Where are we? I can't see you, mate.
No, you're not supposed to see me.
I cannot see you, mate.
No, that's all right. You're not supposed to see me. You're supposed to be just talking into the camera. Don't worry about who you're seeing, and we're just going to have a chat. What's going on? What's happening?
So I am getting double responses. By the way, mate, I'm getting you're echoing. Yeah.
Can somebody give me a thumbs up whether you can hear both of us? Maybe you've got your phone on, or you've got your iPad on, but you need to be able to.
No, I haven't. No. I only have this one. That's it.
Well, I can hear you perfectly, and yesterday we could hear everyone perfectly. All right, he's just jumped off. Let me try someone else. If we can bring up the next one. And let me just see how that one goes. G'day, Philly. How you going? Can you hear me?
Hey, man. Yeah, I can hear you.
Am I echoing?
Hey, no. He probably had to mute his YouTube channel. I'm familiar with StreamYards. I have a channel, so
excellent.
That's a common error. It's a common error. You got it on your phone. It can be very confusing unless you're used to StreamYard. So
well, mate, great to see you. You've got a great little flag behind you there. I can't read it. It says
yeah, there it is.
It's great.
Yeah,
mate. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I was turned on to you by Linda Hunter. She's one of your mods.
She is.
I'm a YouTuber too, and I had a channel going, and she suggested that we raid you. We had a small group of people on, so.
Cool.
I played your live stream for a little while. I just got off the stream because I'm 2.5 hours in. I'm tired. You know?
Oh, you're tired.
What we're going to talk about? Well, where are you from? I take it you're obviously you have an English accent. What you're from the UK, I guess.
Yeah, I'm from the north end of the UK, a place called John O'Groats. It's a tiny little town. It's a place. If you know where London is, just keep heading north. Mm-hmm. When you get to the top of London, right. Keep going up further, and you go right round the back, like over the top of Greenland, and then you come back down, and as you come back the other way up, then you hit Australia. And then once you hit Australia, I'm in a place called Queensland, and that's where I am.
Okay.
I'm in Queensland, Australia.
You're Australian. You're Australian. Okay. You guys had it tough with COVID, huh?
Not me. I didn't have it tough. I think we all had it tough, but Victoria had it the worst. Victoria had it. Yeah, it was pretty. What are you drinking there?
There's one state. It's called the Truth. 8.7%.
Excellent. So give me your best 2 minutes. What do you want to say? I can see the flag in the back there. So obviously you're one of those great Republicans. Let me just ask you a quick. Let me ask you a quick question. Do you think it's worth Trump going back into to registering and maybe putting his hat in the ring? Do you think it's worth it?
Oh, absolutely. They cheated him. They obviously cheated them.
Keep it clean here for a moment because we don't want to get because I don't know what the algorithms are going to do for me. But I just want to know because there's a lot of other people that might be worth taking the place now. I mean, it's great. I mean, I think you're right in what you just said, but I think obviously is it time that we just got somebody younger?
What I think is the media is trying to throw DeSantis in there to create dissension. DeSantis has already said he's not going to run for president. He said it numerous times, and I think the media is just trying to create division. I mean, they're good at that. The United States media, I don't know what your media is like, but I think the media across the world is. I mean, Trump said it the best. They're the enemy of the people. Yeah, and I believe that they are. I mean, they create slavery through propaganda, and I can't stand the United States media. I just don't. I don't trust them. And it's that simple. I've been streaming since day one with this.
Yeah. So, mate, where are you? So, whereabouts are you? What?
Well, it says from Philly. I'm just outside of Philly. Because I couldn't stand Philly anymore, so I got outside into the suburbs of Philadelphia, which is a lot better. But
Okay, so Philadelphia, isn't that where a lot of the Amish hang around?
No, the Amish would be in Pennsylvania, which Philadelphia is within the state of Pennsylvania.
Right, gotcha.
So, yes, the Amish are a big presence in upstate Pennsylvania, which is probably at least an hour away from here. And there's Amish in many different states too, but Pennsylvania has a quite large Amish presence.
Okay. Yes. And so your YouTube channel, just give us a quick plug for those people that might want to jump on and troll you for a little while.
Well, my best presentation, I did a stream with Dr. K. You know who Dr. K is?
No idea.
Well, Dr. K is an online. He usually does online sessions with gamers,
right,
that are addicted to gaming because he was addicted to gaming. And I got on. I developed a relationship. You ever hear of David Pakman? He's a far left. You heard of Pakman, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I have.
I'm pretty well known to his audience, and we did a 1 hour presentation, and it's pretty funny. I rocked two whippets during the stream. David accused me of being a racist and misogynist and a whole host of other things that I'm simply not. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I give everybody a break until they show their true selves. I don't care what your color is.
Yeah. It's nice having you on, and it's nice that you've come over.
Okay.
But
thanks for having me.
We'll stay on and make sure you tell some of your other degenerate friends that this channel is here. Maybe they can join me on for a bit of a stream like we've just done here. But nice chatting to you.
Sure. Nice chatting with you.
You too, buddy. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. All right.
All right. That's how easy it is, people. I think we've got another one hanging up in the waiting room. And I think I have, I've got Stoney. Hang on a tick. Let me just show the guest.
Stoney, yeah.
G'day, Stoney. How you doing?
Yeah, really good, mate. You got my camera, sound, everything all right, hear me?
Mate, you sound, God, I love that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, sound, mate. Sound. Absolutely sound.
Fantastic.
Yeah, go on.
So so where are you from, brother?
Yeah, East London.
East London. Give us more of a region. So whereabouts in East London? So Soho. You're talking Soho?
No. That's up West London. That's like proper East London. Like Crays.
Bath.
No. Where the Crays come from?
Oh, fuck, I don't know, mate.
East London.
All right, I'll just go with East London. So is that accent is that accent that you have there? Is that like true Cockney?
Yeah. Spot on. Why does it come across really bad? Does it?
Oh no, it just. I guess you've got my accent, and then you've got your accent, and there's people. We could have Jimmy from Barbados who could be watching this going. It's giving him a bit of a headache. But it's nice to have you. So what's happening over in your East London part of the world, mate?
Not much, mate. Apart from the things coming back. I'll tell you what I did like. I want to point out. So I don't know if you see it because your friend's a pilot. The FIA, and is it the FIA? The FIA in America have granted all the pilots that have took a vaccine that wasn't FIA approved.
Mate, I don't know about that.
So that started
what
to
happened
happen
there?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you a link. The FIA in America have started grounding pilots who have taken like a trial vaccine that wasn't FIA approved. Okay. One pilot said he was up in the air and he had pressure in his brain, nausea, and he can't even remember how he landed the plane.
Are you saying FIA? Are you saying
and you know what, right?
Are you saying FIA or FAA?
FAA, is it?
FAA.
I don't know. It's the people who own the skies over in America, and it's them like so. But I have got a link on it. I will send it over to you. I'll come off my Facebook ban in 2 days, I think. So I'll send it over to you there.
But yeah, send me that.
And I will say, right, about like when you earlier on, like about baggy skin, fellas at our age, right, go and get them checked.
Yeah.
Go and get them checked. Seriously, I was in a hit and run the other week, right, or the other month, right, and I felt something. I thought that don't feel right, but I thought it was where I ruptured myself.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I went down there, got the all clear. What relief! But like seriously, people have had that stuff, right? Like my sister-in-law, God rest her soul, she had cancer. She was fighting it. She had that. Just dropped off the cliff.
Shit.
Fuck, mate. You know what? And I my YouTube channel's like pretty much gone, right? Because like I'm not very careful with my words.
Yeah.
You know, so like it's what they've done, mate. The Twitter revelations really now Fauci.
Yeah.
But
mate, tell me. Just on another topic, I've been following that Alex Belfield for a little while, and I know he's been sentenced now to I think either 5 or 6 years. Have you been watching him? Were you watching him too?
I was first of all when it first started coming up. Right? It's science now about that. They've got Andrew Tate now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like, am I even allowed to say that name on it now? Like,
I don't know.
But I think now he's been cancelled. It's like people doing like podcasts on him.
Yeah,
and he's getting more. But you get 3 strikes in this game, didn't you? You get 3 strikes. They cancel you. They put you in prison, and then But anyway, it's really nice to talk to you because I've watched you for ages.
Yeah.
You called me Heathcliff.
Oh, you're Heathcliff. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I changed it to Heathcliff, you know what I mean? But obviously, I've put a few pounds on now and a bit of age. But anyway, look, I'm going to go. Let someone else get in.
All right,
really
buddy.
Nice, right? I've listened to it for ages. Just take care. God bless. All right, and God bless you, old man. He's an absolute diamond.
Oh, thanks, Stoney. Thank you. Have a good one.
Cheers, fella. All right,
you, buddy.
God bless. Mine, you go, mate.
Bye.
So, mate. Bye.
How good is that, people? How good is that? So, a couple of new people that we've got on there. And I think we've got Stoney back again. And Stoney wants to give it another go. So let's bring back Stoney and we'll see how we go. Stoney, how we going this time? No, not Stoney. Silas. Sorry, Silas.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah, actually, it was my fuck up. Sorry, excuse my friend.
Don't say up.
I inadvertently I had to actually shut down YouTube to get StreamYard to work, but
cool.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh well, it all works now.
Hello.
Hello.
Evening.
So you sound like you're in Scotland.
I am in Scotland, mate.
Whereabouts?
It's 10 to 12 in the evening. At night. I am in the east coast of Scotland, right across from the Firth of Forth. It's a Firth of it's a estuary, right? So that's where I am.
All right.
I'm 10 miles from Edinburgh, down the east coast.
The only thing I'm interested in, Silas, right now is that the picture of the bike that's behind you. Stop showing me the top of your head. That's better.
Do you like it? Right.
Yeah, the bike. I want to see what the bike is. What sort of bike you got there? Is it yours or is it?
I'll tell you exactly what it is, mate. This is a JPS Norton.
Do your pants up.
JPS Norton. I need to pull my pants up.
What are you doing? Holy shit, man. Anyway.
You're in Australia. I'm fucking, you actually know me. I've spoke to you before.
Oh, God, have we?
On your Facebook thingy. So you kind of know who I am.
Okay.
Anyway, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, mate.
Okay. I hope you're doing really, really well.
Okay.
Absolutely brilliant.
And you've sworn 3 times, mate. You've sworn 3 times on here. You owe me $30.
I've been drunk for a couple of days.
No shit.
So, I'm Scottish, you know what I mean?
All right.
It's just the way it goes, eh?
All right, mate.
But I'd love to come down to Australia, seriously. And,
buy a plane ticket. We'll let anyone in, even you. All right, mate. Have a good one. Have a great New Year. Have a great New Year.
Excellent.
See you,
Take
buddy.
care, folks. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'll leave you.
That's so good. That's what happens. Make sure, people, if you come on, do your pants up. It's not that hard. What the hell were you doing? Like, seriously, were you looking for lumpy skin, were you? I'm sure you were doing something like that. How are we going on time? 9 minutes left. It's too funny. You people are just crazy. What are you all doing? So what's everyone saying? It's got too many shots of whiskey. I think so. All right, we'll go a couple of more one jobs. I think I don't even know what we left off with the last one. We'll see if we can go into that one there. Yep, that's where we left off. Look at that. Hey, buttons are working. Do not stack. And if somebody comes on, I'll no doubt see them as they come on. My dog. What does that cost? $25? What, for the frame? That can't be right. Maybe that's a double my job. It's not £25 or dollars or cents. I have no idea. Dinas. Do not breathe under the water. Oh, come on. Come on. No one puts that rubbish up. No one believes you. Dylan just... I gotta write this here. Dylan just wrote, I watched the show naked. Dylan. I remember the last time we spoke, I had the high voice on. But Dylan, I noticed that you did something on Instagram the other day. Just give me a thumbs up. Can I play it? Because it's you playing the guitar and it sounded really cool, man. Just give me a thumbs up if you allow me to play what you put up on the gram. Because I did save it anyway, waiting for the big day. Just let me know. What's wrong with that? Oh God, come on. Why do these people... Dylan's just giving me a big thumbs up and a heart. Thanks, mate. I will play it. I'm going to play it tomorrow. If I'm on tomorrow, I'm going to be on. What is wrong with these people? How can they not know, which way a door goes? Like, seriously. One job. One job. How do you get that so wrong? What kind of an engineer are you? I'm never believing in science or engineering. If there's any engineers out there, tell me, how do you get that so wrong? That's so stupid. Oh, it's just too incredible. In fact, Dylan, people are asking, why don't you just call in and play some of the guitar? Why don't you do it live? We'll do that tomorrow. We're running out of time. We've only got 7 minutes left. Do it tomorrow. It'll be cool. Let's go 2 more. Again, another one. Yeah, again, even these people said you had one job. It's not that hard. The drain spat the water back out. I think he could be right. So how do you get it? I can't understand all these. Oh, Chef is saying it's fake. It might be. I don't know. 2 more. Is it 2 more? If you see someone drowning, call 911. LOL. It's one job. Every time I see LOL now, I'm just going to see that as person drowning. That's what it looks like. Help. LOL. Everyone's putting LOL. See, now when you put LOL, it just looks like person drowning. The Red Zone says, and G-Man needs just one job. Pants, please. It's so true. Last one. Oh, duct tape will fix everything. Where's my duct tape? And it's not duck. For crying out loud, it's not duct tape. It's like ask. It's ASK. Ask, not ax or axe. Duct tape. Last one. That's got to be, that's a bought one. That's got to be fake. That's too fake. I can't believe that somebody would do that. It's just too fake. All right. And I think I want to show a couple of videos before I go because I've got some cool videos. So let me just go back out of this one here and let me go into this one here. No, it's still stayed on. So maybe I need to turn off. How do I turn off one jobs? So yes, turned off one job. Folks, tell me, can you tell me, this, let me put it onto this side here. But this is kind of satisfying, but for all the horse people, and I know Karen Van Ness is a horse person. Tell me what's going on here, because it's kind of satisfying when he punches the horse's thigh and all this blood comes out. It's watch this. Tell me what's going on here, people. What's that? Is that a build-up of what sort of fluid? What the hell? It's an abscess. Right. Sorry, that's a bit loud. It's a cyst. Really? That's got to feel good, though. Oh. That has got to feel good. Oh. Whatever that horse had, I tell you what, that vet is worth his weight in gold. Oh, he's draining it more. I love that. I bet you the horse feels 100% better. I bet you he's going, get it all out, man. Oh, he's really getting... Stoney says, get the duct tape. That is cool. And I love this one here.
E nunca foi só, que sempre foi Deus. Tudo que eu tenho hoje foi Ele quem deu. A luz que me guia durante essa estrada e graças a Ele eu sou o rei da vaquejada. Nunca foi só, que sempre foi Deus. Tudo que eu tenho hoje foi Ele quem deu. A luz que me guia durante essa estrada.
Cat loves it. I'm gonna go. How much time? We've got 3 minutes. I'm thinking about going to my favourite Vietnamese restaurant just up the road here. I took a video of this guy having his favourite meal, and I think I want to share his bowl.
Fala, comedor de jumenta!
Eita, caiu a cataraca dentro do prato, vivente!
Fala, comedor de jumenta!
That is so good. I've got to watch that again.
Fala, comedor de jumenta!
Eita, caiu a cataraca dentro do prato,
Brilliant!
Fala, comedor de jumenta!
Brilliant! That is absolutely brilliant. I just saw a story earlier on today. Everyone's going, that's disgusting. That's me in 5 years. That's not me in 5 years. That's me now. I just, the new year always brings out these wonderful baby photos. And I don't know why people are doing that. They just go, there's a baby photo and it's going to win the baby contest of 2023. Well, I think this baby should be the winner. I think it's Ed Sheeran.
Was perfectly fine in the womb until they took me out. Now they just keep staring at me.
It's true what they say. They say it's only a face a mother can love. Like, that's a lot of hair. What the hell, man? It's too bad. Now, this one's got a good ending to the story. We've got 1 minute left now. This one here, I want to finish off with a good... This has got a good ending. So don't be going, oh, gee, man, why are you showing this? I only would show this because I know the ending of this one here. So let's watch this. It's got to be how scary for the poor dog. Just saw the copper running by, driving by. Oh, like this. Oh, I hate this. And the traffic doesn't even slow. Like, this could have ended so bad. But I think the police are coming up now. I wonder where that is. Good on you. See, that's when police are doing their job properly. But not like that. Like, you could have thought better than that. Where's Paul Keys, my sheep guy? He'd know how to muster that up. So the second copper, get up in front. Get up in front. Come on. You should know how to do all this. So I think there is a barrier now between the two walls. So he's now come up. That poor little puppy. How scary. Quick, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Oh. Quick. Good on you. That poor puppy is so scared. Oh, that's wonderful. It's such a good news story. That's what we want, people. Running up. Look at that. He gives it a big hug. Great news. That is good news story. I love a good news story like that, and it's always got to be a good news story. We've got so much more to go through, but you know what? Guess what time it is? The time is right on 10 o'clock, which means the G-Man has got to go. And don't forget, people, you can't forget this.
The things that make you happy, go do those things. Like right now. What are you waiting for? Go!
Don't forget to like that smash button, everyone. Thank you for your company today. It's been so good. I'll be on again tomorrow, maybe at 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. And we'd love to see you. Crap, I have to do other things first. No. Thanks, G-Man. I'm gong already. I'm gong?
All hail Rudi.
Thank you, young fella. Jesus Christ says, wait, things that make me happy? You want me to keep on killing? Don't be saying that, man. Cheers, Sir Rudi. Cheers, G-Man. Off to wash a dog. Good on you, Grims Reaper. Let's do all that. Darren, cheers for the 3 whiskies. See you later, Brian. Cheers, all. All hail the great Sir Rudi. Let's all have a good day, people. Rod Talbot says, most cats like milk, but it's not good for them. I think I believe you, actually. Altair, thank you so much. Thank you, brother. All hail, man. Be safe and have a great week. I'm not going to be safe. I'm not going to be safe. No Spin, G-Man, your episode numbers for yesterday and today's streams are incorrect. You had one job. Thank you, No Spin. I might have to check that. Really? I showed my wife this last night and she left me this morning for the rich guy next door. Yes, everyone. Do you mind just doing this? Just because. Just because. No reason. Cheers, everyone. Jimmy from Philly. Nice stream. Thanks, mate. Thanks to have you on. Hey, go and get some of your other crazy deplorables and degenerates to come on here. We'll have a great chat. Jai Fool, happy 2023. Cheers, mate. Pub test. All this. Who's going to be the last one? Ginger Romas. Cheers, everyone. Wonderful first day of the year. Cheers, everyone. I must fix up the Cheers Sir Rudi hashtag. It says Cheers Sir Rud. Oh, we don't want that. Bye, everyone. Have a great